Hi, my name is McKenzie, and you are watching More Life Video Blog. And I am here, and I'm so excited to be here to be talking about the great laws of the universe. I mean, what else is there to talk about? And the great laws are these fabulous laws, these amazing laws that men and women alike have used to create a life of joy, like a life that is exciting, a life that is moving. And one of the people who a lot of people talk about, Jesus, like embodied these laws. He used these laws all the time, and Jesus was a young person. Jesus was like in his 30s doing crazy stuff, and I'm all about that. So, like, what I'm doing today is kind of going deeper in the laws. And to this week, I'm talking about the law of change. And the law of change is based on the idea that everything is energy. Period. Everything is energy. All around us is energy. And the interesting thing about energy is that energy, it can't be created or destroyed. The energy is. And the interesting thing about energy is that energy is only transformed. It's only changed. And that's like very important to know because the law of change states that this energy, that everything in our lives is always changing. It's not only that it will change, but that it's changing right now. Everything in our lives is changing. Everything that we are is changing. I mean, we're changing all the time. Situations are changing all the time. Jobs are changing all the time, and we see it every day in our lives. But this law asks us to understand that change is not only inevitable, it is. That it's consistent, that you can count on it, you can depend upon it, the change is. And the beautiful thing about this law is that when change happens, well, you don't have to go, oh my God, the sky is falling. What am I going to do? But what you can do is recognize that, oh, snap, change is happening. Change is always happening. I can depend upon change. So the question for each of us is, well, then, if change is always happening, if we can depend upon change, the question is, well, then, what do we want to do? Like, how do we want to be when change happens? I've been kind of grappling with and beginning to open my mind and heart with this law starting on Friday. And, I had some very interesting situations. I am in a relationship with a man whom I love. This man is amazing. I mean, he's absolutely amazing. And one of the things that has been happening in our lives is that we're changing, we're opening up, we're expanding. And what that means for us is that, well, we're beginning to do and we're doing the things that we've always dreamed of doing. I've always dreamed of ministry. He's always dreamed of writing. I mean, and we are writing and dreaming and like living out our vision and just moving in an exciting way. And the interesting thing, though, about that is that as we change, as we are doing our things, our relationship changes. And what that means is like I love, and the thing that I love doing is like seeing him every day. Like if I can sleep with him every day, I will. And that's changing and shifting. Where now, because of working out and because of writing and because of everything else, there are days that we have to like be apart. Who would have thunk it, right? And so on this weekend, what happened was we had dinner on Friday and and he needed to go home and I just started crying because I was used to being with him on Friday nights and it hurt. And it hurt because I realized that change was happening and I didn't know what to do. I realized that change was happening and I wasn't ready for it. I realized that change was happening and change had not checked in with me to see if I was okay with it. When my man reminded me that change happens, my man reminded me that the constant was that he loved me, that hadn't changed, but that things in our relationship needed to shift because he needed to be home to rest, to be ready for his tomorrow. Change happens, dude. Like, that change happened so quickly and it shocked me and it freaked me out only because I felt like I wasn't ready for it. But when I thought about it and when I sat with it, I realized I was. It's time for me to live my life fully. Change is going to happen and I got to just be ready for it. And today I'm choosing to be ready for the change that I don't know, the change that is inevitable, the change that is happening now, the change which has not checked in with me yet to see if I'm ready for it, but the change that will open me up to a new experience that I've been dreaming of. And so it is. Have a good day. Bye-bye.